Welcome to Digital Toolbox. Today we'll create a spiral staircase and then toggle between the linear staircase and the spiral one. I also added two new sliders. One is the toggle between 0 and 1, and they're just integers. And I also created a rotational slider from 0 to 360, and right now I set it at 20. The toggle in the VB button is at type hint of integer, and I also added a letter B in the output manager of the VB. So today we'll go over a conditional statement called the select case. So to start that, I'm going to go into the vbScript by double clicking on VB, and then I'm going to create a spiral staircase with the for loop. So I'm going to copy this for loop and I'm going to paste it right after the right after the A equals points. And a spiral staircase doesn't have anything in the X or Y, so I'm going to delete everything for the Y except for pt0.y, and then I'll leave the Z alone. And then I'm going to change A equals points to B equals points. So to get started on this, I'm going to start up here between the print number of steps and the if and else statements. I'm going to say select case, and our variable is toggle, and then it's going to be case 0. Case 0 is what I want to be when will be the linear staircase for the toggle. So the toggle right now is at 0, so anything in 0 will be activated. And then after A equals points, I'm going to say case 1. So anything after case 1 will be executed. And at the end of B equals points, I'm going to say end select. Also, we need to declare the I as integer and dim points outside the case, because both cases uses these two variables. So I'm going to bring these two outside the case. So now the dim I as integer and a dim points as the new list of on3D points is outside the case toggle. So let's say if our slider right now is on 0, it will do the case 0, which will do the linear staircase. And if it's on case 1, it will do the spiral staircase. So I'll put these points into B. So I'm going to click OK. So right now, if it's at 0, it's the linear staircase, and if I go to 1, it should be the spiral staircase. So to create the spiral staircase, I'm just going to copy this interval box here, and I'm going to bring this point into B. So now we have steps coming up to the top, and we need to rotate each step. So I'm going to go to X form, go Euclidean, go to rotate. I'm going to go G to the boxes and P to the original points. And then I need to create a series. And this will go to A. We also need to count the list for the number of values for the steps. So that's going to go to C. And then the increment for N. And I'm going to change this to radians, or convert the degrees into radians. So commit changes in the expression, and I'm going to put in the rotational slider into N, and then unpreview this box, and now we have a spiral staircase. You can control the rotation of your staircase with the rotation slider, and also you can change between the spiral staircase or the linear staircase with the toggle. So today what we learned was to go back into our code and change the linear staircase into an optional linear or spiral staircase with a case select command for Visual Basic. So always put the select case first, the variable that you want to use, such as the slider, and then a case going along with the slider's controls, such as 0 or 1. So case 0 will do the linear staircase execution, and then case 1 will do the spiral staircase execution. and then always end select your cases at the end. And that's it for the case select condition statement, and thanks for watching.